absolutely necessary. Oh, I tell you, all the best bards were also expert swordsmen. How else do you think they survived so many hostile encounters?
A strong sword arm wins battles, and a keen mind wins wars.
Be warned, some professors may look down their noses at you, but I think fresh blood often holds the most talent. Yes, I heard you'd recovered an instrument. In return for your service, I'll gladly provide you a music lesson. I'd be delighted to. What would you like to learn?
Some of them have a long way to go, but they're mostly passable. Don't let them hear I said that, though.
Of course not. Complacency is the big...
Ah, the lute, a noble instrument. When played by a skilled bard, it can lift the very spirit of those around you, enhancing their flow of magicka. Is this what you wish to learn? First, let's get comfortable holding it. Feel its weight, its balance. Now, let's talk about strings. Each has its own temperament, and together they sing in harmony. A gentle touch, that's key. Now, watch my hands. You learn well. But do remember, every bard once stumbled. Mistakes, they're just steps on the path to mastery. That lute is now yours, finely made and properly tuned. Its strings carry more than just music. Play it and watch the magicka of your allies flow. Of course, what would you like to know? I'd be delighted to. What would you like to learn? The drum. Some call it the heartbeat of music. In the hands of a bard, a well-played drum can imbue stamina into even the weariest of men. Is this what you wish to learn? To start with, when you hold and strike a drum, consider your rhythm. Your hands are the drum's voice. Light taps are murmurs. Firm strikes are roars. Let's start with the basics. Keep your wrists loose, your arms relaxed. Nicely done. Remember, speed isn't the goal. Clarity of beat is. Start slow, build confidence. You'll get there. That drum belongs to you now. It's one of the best we have. Treat it with respect, and without fail, it'll rally those who call you friend.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to stare. I was just...
All right, then.
Your dress.
It's a nice color, that's all.
Are you sure that's the real reason?
Of course. What else would it be? Unless you're trying to accuse me of something.
I didn't mean... I'm sorry I...
right? Well, nice dress. Bye now.
How are your students coming along?
Passably. Aya is my star pupil. None of the others can hold a candle to her. Especially on that wretched hill.
Try not to play favorites, Lady Ajay. It does a disservice to the whole class.
Yes, Headmaster.
It is good to see you back. Things went well in your meeting with the Greybeards. I can tell. Before we even met, I was well aware that you were Dragonborn. That within, you held the power of the Thu'um. In a manner of speaking, yes. You see, I cannot teach you a Thu'um. That is beyond my ability. But I can show you how to better utilize what you already know. Yes, although it would be more precise not to say I knew, but that I felt it. We have similarities, you and I. It is what allowed me to sense what you were, and what will allow me to teach you my secrets. Indeed I shall, but not here. This space is too restrictive. I wonder. You see the wall in front of me? Like many things in this world, it is not fully what it seems. Go to the wall, my apprentice, and look beneath the surface. I thought this might work. Welcome. I am glad you could make it here. This'll make things a lot easier. How to explain? This is my personal sanctuary, a reality of the mind, but as tangible as anything from the world we live in. It is the culmination of decades of experimentation and the abilities I shall teach you. That is, if you feel ready. The same could be said of any bard. We are each more than our professions might suggest. But I grasp your meaning, and you would be correct. Have patience. In time, you will understand all you need to know of me. It is difficult to explain. From my understanding, there are realms beyond the world we know. This being such a place. I believe it to be shaped by my thoughts and memory. How it came to be is something I am not quite ready to share. Yes, I believe that you are. You have already passed my first lesson. You have shown at least some aptitude in the skills of a bard. Perhaps it will be enough. So, pay attention and learn. Yo! Yes, your senses do not deceive you. Like yourself and a handful of others, I too am able to produce a Thu'um. Now, observe and listen carefully. Yo! Did you hear it? Did you hear the accompaniment? And yet you will see I hold no instrument. And you have my word, it was no parlor trick of a mage. What you just witnessed is the first thing I will teach you. I call it a resonating shout. Now close your eyes, and again, listen. my knowledge of this ability. You are a bard, so I believe you should be able to comprehend. Now, in order to perform a resonating shout, you'll require the aid of a resonance crystal. Lucky for you, I have one right here. When imbued with the soul of a dragon, this crystal traps and amplifies your thum, granting it new potential and power. I have placed the crystal on this pedestal. Perform a shout you wish to trap and empower. Hey. Hit the crystal and ready yourself.
Fus?
Very good. Now you must defeat the X. Of your shout. Have no worries. It's all part of the process.
Fus? Roda! Fus? Roda!
Well done. Now all that's left is to pick up the resonance crystal. Wonderful. You are a quick learner. With the crystal in your possession, if you perform that same thum again, it'll now be a resonating shout. Go ahead, try it for yourself.
Fus? Roda!
Music to my ears. I am pleased at your progress. I had worried this might not work. Wonderful, isn't it? I won't pretend I fully understand, but I do have my suspicions. I believe the music you hear is the essence of your very soul. You are simply allowing it to come forth, giving it form. If I'd not passed on the knowledge, let you develop your own technique instead, perhaps your soul's essence would be expressed in a different way. It is a long story. I am not Dragonborn, and I do not follow the ways of Jurgen Windcaller as the Greybeards do. But there are other, older ways to gain knowledge of a tomb. Trial, error, and many, many years of practice. I'm in a somewhat unique position, having intimate knowledge of the bardic arts and of the thum. And there are other factors as well. As I expected, After all, you are Dragonborn. Almost any thum you have can be enhanced in the manner you just performed. All you need do is place a crystal on the pedestal, imbue it with the soul of a dragon, then speak the desired shout. Here, take these. That's all the resonance crystals I have. They do not yet hold dragon souls, though. That is a task for yourself. In theory, yes. Perhaps some shouts are more suited, others less so. It'll be up to you to find what works best. Such crystals are rare and not easily sourced, but I will look into getting more for you. Until then, make do with what you have. You can always cleanse a crystal to remove the shout trapped within. But be aware, if you do that, you'll have to start the process of trapping a thum all over again. Besides myself, you are the only person able to perform a resonating shout. I hope you make wise use of this power. I suggest you take some time to practice and hone your new ability. It may take some getting used to. What I heard of your voice, it appears your understanding of the dragon tongue is still rudimentary. It may be prudent to improve your lexicon. You should speak with Professor Tiriana. She can provide you with locations where you may discover more words of power. Your lesson for today is over, but feel free to explore my sanctuary. There are many things here that could be of use to you. When you wish to leave, you need only exit the way you entered. And if you've the need to return, well, I'm sure you can figure that out. And take this. If you ever need to come here quickly, that'll explain how you can do so. Just be prepared to do some legwork. I will send word when your presence is next required. Until then, practice, and be well, my apprentice. Ah, yes, the cleansing pool. Any resonance crystal can be wiped clean by bathing it into the pool's water. But be advised, there is no reversing the process. Once a crystal has been cleansed, you must begin the process of trapping the thum again, from the very beginning. Ah, yes, that lectern may be of some use to you, but not right now. Later, you will see. That crystal you stand near, perhaps you noticed something when you approached it. It possesses a miraculous ability to refresh one's tomb. As long as you are near such a crystal, you may shout to your heart's content. But do take care. Crystals can be fragile.
Fus Roda!
A lot of trial and error in the creation of that particular apparatus. If you ever wish to capture a thum in a resonance crystal, you need only place the crystal upon the pedestal, imbue it with the soul of a dragon, and then perform the desired shout. Defeat the resulting echo, then enjoy your new enhanced thum. Ah, you can see that, can you? Well, that will be important later, but not now. When you look upon that mural, I suspect you see something different than I do. The mural offers a reflection of experiences both past and future. The window to roads you will travel, or already have. Whenever you feel inspiration tug at your soul, I'd recommend you take some time to study and reflect upon the mural. found something interesting. For me, the way's clear. For you, perhaps not. As in life, we must remove any obstructions that impede our path. For that, you usually require the right tool for the job. This is my sanctuary, but you are welcome here.
Hey, that sure was something. I snuck into the sanctuary. Bad habit of mine. Sorry for sticking my nose in, but I couldn't help myself. I wanted to see you practicing. I'm amazed at how quickly you learned the resonating shout. Once, I tried to convince Sledric to teach it to me. But considering I can't even produce a thum... Sure. I mean, with enough practice, anyone can learn a thum. Well, okay, maybe it requires a lot of practice. And some natural talent. And years of study. But if Sledric can do it, then I don't see why one day I can too. Oh, well, mostly history, I suppose. Things relating to dragons and such. I don't think it's escaped your notice that our master has a vested interest in such things. I don't want to get in trouble, or ruin the pace of your training. But, did you notice those crystals in there? They're an important part of what allows the sanctuary to exist. They're also the key to one of Sledric's more powerful abilities. I know he intends to teach you more about the crystals, and what they can do. Oh, thanks. I didn't expect you to say that. Always nice to see you too. Say, before you go, it might be a good idea to brush up on some of your bardic skills. I'm sure some of the other professors have more they can teach you. Your choice, of course. I won't keep you any longer. Bye for now. It's nice to have you around. I've not seen Sledric this animated in years.
Elvana, you must heed my guidance. Patience is a virtue in our craft. Do not rush yourself. True mastery comes with time and dedication.
That's easy for you to say. Not all of us have as much time to dedicate as you.
You must learn to embrace the journey, my child. Allow the time for each lesson to shape you into the person you aspire to be.
All right. I suppose that does make sense.
The road to excellence is paved with perseverance. So, pace yourself, and one day, you too will be a master bard.
Honor to you, my Thane.
Excuse me. What are we hunting next? What shall we work on this time? Ooh, go on then. Show me how it's done. Ha! Missed. Missed again. You'll never get... Alright, you got me. Let's get back to it.
You're the one cast those illusions. Yes. It's been my honor to perform at the Blue Palace on many occasions. His late lordship
A task
is
keeps
quite the
making eyes at
admirer.
me.
You should tell him to mind his own business.
Aya, you're so mean. I don't think he means anything by it.
Have it your way, then.
Your solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow.
Welcome,
Understand?
young bards. Today, we embark on a journey into the very essence of our craft. A pilgrimage to the core of our being as performers. And I speak of
How are your students?
is your voice. Not merely a tool of your trade,
Aya is my star
so
pupil.
much more.
None of the others can...
May the gods watch over your battles,
The
friend.
pulsating rhythm of your soul.
Try not to play favorites.
You're to sing. It is the
Does a
essence
disservice
of
to
your
the whole
artistry.
class.
A beacon
Yes,
that
Headmaster.
guides your audience through a labyrinth of events and emotions. Ildi, stand a moment. Sing us a song. Any song. Does not matter which. Just tell it to us.
Well, I suppose.
No. Already it is all wrong. Where is the conviction? Where is the passion? Sit yourself down. Every utterance that leaves your lips, it cannot be taken back. So when you sing, or even speak, you must be sure of your words. To stutter and stammer is not acceptable. Master your voice. Without mastery, any performance is but a hollow echo. Practice, my young bards, practice. Let your voices soar. Let them resonate. Let them echo through the annals of time. That is all for today. You may return to your other duties.
Your solo
I wish only to
performance is about a
graduate
week
and
away.
enroll with the
I
Legion.
expect to hear your early
My
rendition
Yes?
tomorrow.
lead our troops to
Understand?
victory.
Thank you. I've been working on an original piece. I hope it can...
Yes, I do have something that may serve for you to cut your teeth on.
Now back to your practice.
You see, I have a network of canaries that help keep me apprised of local goings-on. However, my network has not weathered recent events as well as it could have. This includes the loss of my source within the Solitude City Guard. I have, however, identified a suitable replacement. One easy enough to recruit, with even elementary knowledge of my emissary techniques. So, I want you to convince him to trade his knowledge for my gold. He lost his head, quite literally. If he had only taken the time to pass information on to me rather than committing treason, things would be so much more agreeable right now. The city guards can be an invaluable source of information, especially during these violent times. In a single day, they may go from interrogating the basest of criminals to standing unnoticed behind nobles planning their matters of state.
Solo performance is about a week away. I expect to hear your early rendition tomorrow. Understand?
Recently, he witnessed what happens to traitors, and seeing your colleague beheaded can make a man careful about his actions. But this man has a young family whose needs outstretch his pay, so he is conflicted between loyalty and feeding those he loves. Excellent. The guard's name is Norland, and you will likely find him at his regular posting inside the city gates. Return to me once you've discussed the matter with him, preferably with good news.
Your solo performance is about...
Today, we gather
Expect
to
to hear
unravel
your
the
early
mysteries
rendition
of
tomorrow. Understand?
Soulcraft, a skill that should be in every bard's repertoire.
If you need potions, head over to Antonine's Aromatics.
What is it? Can't you see I'm busy? I can't be seen making casual conversation. It's my duty to watch and protect this magnificent city from any threat that may rear its head, lest I lose mine. Oh, thank you. It's an honor to wear this uniform. People respect it. Well, those that matter. Most people take pride in having a guard in their family. The pay is, decent. And most listen well to your words. But it's a lot to lose if someone reckons you've done wrong. You arrived about the time of the execution, right? That's what happens when those in charge decide a lowly guard has stepped out of line. Gallantry? Rogvir sure didn't think so. He should have... I don't know. What he did was wrong, I know that. But there'll always be temptation. Some of us earn barely enough to feed our families. Is it really a surprise a god will sometimes stray? So, they wouldn't say where they heard these things from. And it wouldn't be anything important, right? I'm not sure, but let's say someone did have interesting things to say. How might he find a bard to help turn those words to gold? Yes. Good, good. I'll be sure to look out for them. Thank you.
Come on in. Stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
I hope you're as bad at this as I am. Care to wager? 25 septums seems a fair amount. I hope you don't get stage fright. Oh, right. Okay then. My turn to take the lead in this little dance. Your features are enough to turn a sweet roll sour. I'll admit, you got me with that one. Let's see if you can top my last insult. Well, that's unfair. You caught me off guard. Step aside and watch how it's done. I've met mud crabs that sound smarter than you.
I beg your pardon.
Oh, you poor thing. That was just embarrassing. Let's see if you can top my last insult. Just give me a moment. Step aside and watch how it's done. Discourse with you is as odious as a Daedra in the Crystal Tower. Oh, dear, that was quite painful to watch. You vanquished me with words alone. At your present skill, the current novice champion would be worthy challenge to you. Seek them out.
I've got weapons forgiven.
Hey, wanna play
armor
tag?
forget.
Yes.
Ah, there you are. Any success with Norland? That is good news. Well done. I'll make contact with him shortly. This wasn't a difficult task, but you have saved me some effort and thus earned yourself a reward. Here you are. Spend it in good health. You did well. I may require assistance with more tasks, so do check in with me from time to time, if you are so inclined.